All right, today we're doing a little phrase, little vocabulary, the point. So there's a few different ways to use this. I'm just going to get into all of it so that you know what you're talking about here. And these are used all the time, native speakers talking to each other. And the tone, the way you say it is really important, actually. It can be rude, but it might not be, and it really depends. It depends on the situation. You'll see what I mean in a second. So if I ask, what is the point of something? I'm saying, what is the reason for it, or why would we do that? Is it a good idea? Does it make any sense? Why would we do it? So someone might say, hey, I've got a good idea. Let's go to the airport 5 hours before the flight. And I might say, what's the point of doing that? Like, what is the reason? Why would we go so early? That sounds crazy. And often you ask it when, like, you don't understand the reason. You think maybe they're being ridiculous. I don't know. You're just saying, like, what's the point of doing that? Sometimes when you ask it, you're genuine. You actually don't know and you want to know. Like, well, why would we do that? What's the point in that if you don't mind me asking? So it can sound a little bit attacking sometimes depending on the situation, but that's really what it means. What is the point of doing something? What's the point of that? It's why would we do it? What's the reason? What's the purpose? Right? Now, if somebody's talking, they're saying something, and you don't understand why they're saying it, you just don't understand what their reason is. Like someone could say, your house is really dirty, um, and they're just complaining about something, they're talking, and you know that they probably have a different thing that they're really trying to say. Maybe they're trying to tell you that you're lazy, but they're going around in a circle to try to tell you that. So you could say, hey, what's your point? Like, what are you really trying to say? What is the main purpose of what you're saying? Because you're talking a lot and you're not really saying anything that I understand. So just tell me the point. Tell me the one main thing, the purpose of what you're trying to say. What is your point? Like, why would you say that? What are you really trying to say? What's your point? It can sound kind of rude, so be careful when you're asking in the tone. You're asking, what's your point? Like, I don't understand that. Tell me exactly what you mean. Next one is get to the point. So if somebody is rambling, okay, that means they're talking, 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 talking. And this happens to me a lot of times, probably right now. You might say, get to the point. That means, you know, stop the story. Don't tell me the whole long version of the story. Tell me the part that is important. Speed up the story, get to the part that's important, and tell me what that part is. So, come on, get to the point. I only have 5 minutes or I only have 5 seconds left. Get to the point, hurry up. So you might be on the phone like, yeah. Okay, come on, get to the point. Okay, so you want to meet for dinner at 5 p.m. Okay, that's the point. All right, okay, cool, thanks, see you later. So that's telling them, hurry up, tell me the main purpose, get to the point. So what's the reason for doing something? Why would we do it? Or, what are you really trying to say? Or, hurry up and get to whatever you're trying to get to. Get to whatever you're really trying to say and mean. So that's the point.